I think some of the common challenges that Chinese kids face in top schools, whether that's secondary school or college or university, is the internal feeling of competition. I have this wonderful opportunity, I need to take advantage of it, I better do well. And a little bit of that self-imposed pressure is healthy, but too much actually becomes an impediment. It becomes an impairment to high achievement. So that's one thing. I think another challenge for any international student is acculturation, right? Making friends and being comfortable with aspects such as food and language and customs that are part of the host culture. And so all the research suggests that the best solution is to strike a balance. Make some friends who are also international students or who are also Chinese, but also make some friends who are part of the host culture. It can be very challenging to make new friends in the host country, and oftentimes students will arrive in the host country very excited, very optimistic about making new friends and discover, oh, it's a little bit harder than I thought. Part of the reason it's harder is, if we're talking about school, everybody's really busy. Partly, it's the job of the leaders at the school, whether we're talking about resident advisors or proctors, faculty, staff, the people who work at the school or the more experienced students, it's partly their job to connect all of the new students and facilitate some of those friendships. So it sounds a little strange, but one piece of advice that I would give to any new student is, if you're finding it hard to make friends, talk to the proctor, talk to the student listener, talk to the resident advisor, talk to some faculty and say, this is harder than I thought. What can we do? That's a good reminder to that employee or that older, more experienced student. Well, that's my responsibility. It's scary for parents to have their children studying abroad because they worry about some of the values being adopted that they don't really agree with. And I understand that as a parent myself. I think when parents can say to their children, listen, you know what we value in this family and in this culture. And we also know that you're going to encounter some very different value systems. You are your own person, and at the end of the day, you have to decide what it is that you value. But don't adopt other values just to fit in. Don't change who you are just so that you can try to make friends. The friends that you want to make are friends who really appreciate who you are and respect you for the values that you hold dear.
打开你微信去搜索朋友，哎呀妈呀，哎呀妈呀，点一下，然后就搜索留学生知道，哎呀妈呀，点了关注，最后别忘了点一下置顶，每天都能和你再相见。